Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Gombers here. So we're here for part 3 of disc 1 of GOT7's Present You and Me album. So we are next on Think About It, but if you haven't checked out the other 2 portions, or 3 portions technically, go check those out. And then come back and watch this. Because yeah, then you'll have the entire journey of this album. But yeah, I am so excited to finish this up, this first half. So far, I really haven't heard a song I don't like. Probably the one that I was least crazy about was probably Wolo, just because like it took me right back to like the early 2010s music. But aside from that, I liked a lot of this music that they've given for or written for us. So let's go ahead and wrap up this third portion, and then I'll take probably a lunch break or something, and then we'll check out the next half. Okay, here we go. Next one is Think About It, and it looks like JB, Mark, and Youngjae wrote this one with some help with Miraboy and Lee Sang-chul. I'm excited! Okay. 많이 생각했어 이제 더 이상은 나 날 내버려두고 넌 다른 남자와 눈을 맞춰 이제 널 잊고 싶어 나도 나답게 살래 곁에다 참아온 건 모두 다 혼자 노력했어도 넌 어차피 떠났네 돌아오지 않아 너 때문에 I still think about it 아직도 난 네가 준 상처가 아물지 못해 더 이상 You still think about it Youngjae. And of course, why was I even trying to imagine what kind of song they were going to give us? Of course, Youngjae and JB together. Of course it was going to be an R&B track. Especially with Mark's deep vocals, I can already imagine what this is, how he's going to enter onto the track. I'd be pleasantly surprised if he went something I'm not thinking of, because like I always love being surprised, but I can already kind of hear where this is going, and I'm excited for it. Man, yeah, Youngjae just sounds so gorgeous on this, and alright, continuing. Scars 담긴 버린 그 말들 All the time we spend means nothing to me now 이제 후회해 그런 날들 You said you would hold me tight You would love me right You'd be by my side but left my side 그런 말 하고 떠났어 너 그런 말 하고 떠났어 이제 널 잊고 싶어 Yep. He killed it. Mark killed it. I love the trade-off on this part. A great bridge. I love that. Ooh, Youngjae and JB trading vocals here. Hang on. There's too much gorgeous belting happening here. You can't just... JB and Youngjae just harmonizing and having their belting contests together as outros for songs will never cease to amaze me. Never. Like, it's just so good. I can listen to that forever. Just let them... Just see whose vocal cords tires first. I can't even speak words about it. On to Now. From Now was written by... Ooh, Yugyeom. Okay. Yugyeom wrote this one. Sweet. Oh, 1 second.
A few moments later.
Alright, now that I'm actually back, after I had to take a break for the dogs, alright, here we go. I'm guessing some, yep, angsty R&B. Ooh, I like this a lot already. I didn't realize you were getting a Yugyeom solo, but also let me go back because that, honestly, song choice, arrangement choice there was interesting. It sounded like volume-wise it was picking up a lot to be like this kind of explosion of emotion, I guess. But let's hear it back. Ooh. Dang, that was angsty as fuck, Yugyeom. But I loved it. I loved the edginess that there were at parts where he would just start kind of rapping rather than singing because he was just so... I don't know, he was just so full of emotion that he had, it came out just in that way. I will say I didn't realize it was a Yugyeom solo, and so I will admit it was kind of hard to me to follow the lyrics in parts, and I know I was at the right spot, but that was really raw and angsty as fuck. And I liked it a lot. I can definitely see kind of the beginning seeds of a solo career with this, like, because, I mean, just from the first Yugyeom release that we had, it was, I think I was expecting it to be a lot more angsty and emo, but really it was just that first title, that pre-release track with Davida, I Want You Around, that kind of carried that feel. But I do think, like, lyrically, the whole album kind of carries that honesty and that raw nature of Yugyeom that I really like. But now, on to the next song, which is Hunger. It looks like this is a Jackson solo. Only Man 30. What the F? But okay. Oh, it's just, I guess it's all in English. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I kind of really love the playfulness nature of this, only because like when I hear Goblin, I think of now that K-drama. I haven't finished it yet, but that K-drama Goblin, where it's about that guy who was like a renowned warrior who gets cursed to be a goblin or like a god. And so I like the playfulness where he's not saying villain twice in the line. He's saying, I could be the villain on this set or I could be the god on this set. And then either way, no matter what, I'm going to end up in a coffin after that. Because like if I'm correct in just the folklore, just based off the K-drama. I don't know if the K-drama was right in the folklore, but the goblin was like cursed to find the goblin's bride or the goblin's wife, so that she can ultimately pull the sword out and let him rest finally or die. So I love this part. This part is so good. But again, like why give me something this amazing and only make it a minute and a half? Damn it, Jackson. Again with this. That was great. I like that a lot. Just why was it so short? Jackson. Honestly, all of K-pop, stop giving me these bangers of songs, these amazing tracks, and only making it a minute and a half. I'm tired of it. It's an attack on my ears, okay? My ears are unhappy about that. They're complaining because they want more. Alright. On to Phoenix. This is Jackson and Yugyeom. Okay. Looks like they wrote the lyrics and the music, and then Boy Toy helped with it as well. Alright, let's get into it. So, I think so far my only complaint with this song is like flow-wise, it's the same flow. There's no, it doesn't feel very inventive. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of variation, and for me after a while, like it's cool for like the first 3 bars, like that flow, but like over and over and over again, it just kind of feels a little monotonous. So, again though, I'm only like a minute into the song, so we still got like a minute and 45 left to go. There could be some variation here that I haven't even hit yet, but that's how it feels to me. Just kind of like a hard-hitting like manifesto of a song, but unfortunately to me the flow is just a little too monotonous. So yeah, like Yugyeom's had some variation with it so far. Maybe this was just the intro and it's like setting the tone for the song, but it sounds like there is about to be some variation. So I'm gonna take it back a little bit because I don't want to cut off any of Jackson's part. Okay, yeah, there we go. But again, we get back to kind of that. It does flow better here with melodic. I do like the harmonization, the melodic nature of Jackson Yugyeom harmonizing there, though. Like, I just probably repeated myself a ton, but whatever. But let me hear it back just a little bit more. Oh, we still got, it's still going. So like, in case you think. Alright, so that was my reaction to part 3, disc 1 of the Present You and Me album by GOT7. I just love that this first half is really just, I think just the first 2 songs were full group numbers, and then the next like 10 were all subunits or solos. I don't know about everyone else, but I personally, I love subunits and solo songs. I think you get to see a lot more different, I guess, sides and like chemistry between the different members and like musical chemistry in that sense. Especially when you change up things. Like the biggest surprise for me was, I think, King with Jin Young and Bam Bam. I was not expecting that at all, but that was just absolutely phenomenal for me. I do think my only complaint is Jackson's songs are too short. I need more. Also on the choruses, just on the more hip-hop heavy songs, and maybe this is just me being a nitpicky critiquer here or whatever, but when you have longer choruses, I don't really like the kind of like da 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 da, like that same rhythm over and over again. It just feels a little too repetitious and monotonous. So that probably is my only critique, is that like that just felt a little too long. Like if that was going to be the rhythm for the chorus, I would kind of want it a little bit shorter. But that's just me. Or throw in some extra rhythms in there, like something a little bit more melodic as well, because like I don't know how to say it. It kind of lost its effect for me after the second time. But that's my whole reaction. I hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned, because disc 2 is coming up next, which is the actual Present You album. So hope you guys like this. Let me know what you think. Stay safe. I love you all. Until next time. Peace.